The week one insanity continues. We just covered Borea yesterday, but evidently they crossed over into the $50 mark. I actually hoped you picked up your Thurion stuff very early on, because seeing the price points on these continue to rise is actually very scary. Don't make a 30% of guys if not smash the crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100k ladder. Now this is quite interesting. This is one of the cards that I initially talked about going up, and it looks like I think I was right about this. Rosebell Revelation crossed back over that line relatively recently here. $2, some 25-cent $1.81 copies. You're looking at basically $2 per copy of this. I mean, don't underestimate this card, because it adds a plant monster with 2,400 or more attack. Redeck your hand. And then you can banish it. It's possible something to play, but you can only use one of those two effects per turn. I don't know why they stipulated this as hard as they did. But yeah, Rosebell's finally starting to gain some value. Very nice. Cheese Owl / Sword Soul cards. You know, you can still buy Starlight Cheese Owls for 150s. I'm not going to go too intensely into the Starlight market right now, but I am going to tell you this. There are some, if you thought things were bad with what you saw before, Apple's $2,000 and IPs are like $1,500 right now. So we were looking at it last night, and I was like, what in the world is going on here? Irises are still 126. Moe's still 43s. Emergencies regaining value at $10 right now. This is actually very interesting. Irises are $8, $10. Cheese Owls $8. Chang Yings are $5. And the Sinister Qing Zing Long Yun $5. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, value is being gained in my Sword Soul department. Ecclesias have recovered. If you remember a couple weeks back, when we last looked at these were in the $500 category. But now that we've seen Albaz kind of playing this as a little sub option to go search for Fleur-de-Lis as like an additional negate depending on the build you're playing here, these did recover back up to about 675. Incredibles still holding at 350 amazingly. I'll tell you what else is incredible. The fact that these, whew. Yes, remember when Incredible Ecclesias were affordable? $69, $68, basically what you're looking. And you're heading on up into that high $70 range right now. Once again, it's got technically two uses right now in terms of your metagame, so can't really say I'm surprised about that. For a one-of that you might play for funsies, yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous. Meanwhile, $54 for all the Ecclesias. How does that make you feel? Seeing that OTS Pack 18 crash down as hard as it did. Fusion Destinies are 60-ish dollars. 54s and Zeus's are 40-ish. What in the world? Token collectors are worth more than some of the stuff in this set. Wow. Yeah, this set blew up. Nettree Rose Whips, to anybody's imagination right now, considering the fact that, yes, you can play Rose Whip. Yes, the interaction with the card says no fun to the opponent. When DTs are $20, you just got to ask yourself, is this really what's going on here? And yeah, congratulations. You're seeing Rose Whips actually be worth money. Can't say I'm surprised about it. The fact that the dual terminal reprints down here are $22, that's also quite hilarious. Sun Avalon cards, just kind of keep an eye on the Sun Avalon stuff. Just kind of keep an eye on all of the generalized plant stuff in general right now because of your applications with the decks going forward here. Because you have players that are exploring this going, oh, you know, like, this doesn't seem like it's too bad of an idea, you know, especially with Thurions. Of course, we've seen Dryas already get bought out. Dryas actually is over $1. Wow! The Link 4 went up. Drynome here was our Link 3, still cheap. I think the rest of this deck is, yeah, the rest of this is pretty cheap. Yeah, the rest of the Sun Avalon stuff, at least in this department, is not bad. But Balancers, on the other hand, our dear friend here, a lot of movement on these, by the way. $7? 642 here, but yeah, you're looking about 725 once these cheap copies are wiped out. So yeah, kind of keep an eye on Balancer. I don't think he's going to press us into the $10 mark, but he's one of those really weird cards right now that with all the plant hype going around right now, players are relooking at him. I mean, just so many conditions are very harsh as it is. Let's see here. We've already talked about this so many times, but it continues to go up. There was a regional list that did in fact play this, that did show up earlier in the week. Yeah, I know. You just hand this to your opponent can't basically do anything in the Despia matchup. Like, it's literally what you really care about with this. When a spell card effect activates, negate its effects, and if you do, or if you did not have an effect, destroy that card. Alright, it's basically, you hand this to your opponent goes, oh no, what do I do? Interactions for 500. Hero Community's on some interesting stuff right now. Vanity's Rulers. What's 47 was our last sold listing. Light play for 48 and 47. Holy crap. Hello, 94, 100, $200? 750. What did I miss? Vanity's Ruler, what are you doing? This card's drunk. Alright. Trickstar Reincarnations evidently got wiped off the face of the planet. Nah, there's decent quantities of these still on the market. I understand that a few people were looking at this going, well, you know, like, there's potential. I understand the Trickstar mains are very happy. They got 2 light stages back, but fundamentally this hasn't changed much. Yeah, light play for $11. Yeah, not much has changed back here. I'm quite afraid. But alright, Starlight Heatas are on the move right now. And I just want to give like a full little discourse to this. This is going to be one of those things that you're going to want to keep an eye on. Because, once again, when we've seen the Wind Charmers hitting $1,700, you've got to go, oh, you know, is the rest of the Starlight market? Yes, Asas have been moving a little bit too. The fact, yeah, you can see your dip up here, 300. Oh, yeah, actually, excuse me, once this is gone, you're already 300 plus. Yeah, Heatas are going. No real shocker there. Dimension Force in general, the bells are crashing down. All the Exosister stuff is going down. Corvatures are at $70. Regulux is settled at 85 today. Oh, wow, boxes are up to 65. You get them, Difo. Huh. Difo's recovering. Difo boxes might actually be expensive soon. Alright. Let's see here. Boreas, $30-ish. Do these crawl back down? I think they did tonight. Yeah, they're back down to 30-ish. That's good to see at least. The immediate crash after the rebuttal. Abelentus 27 Beyond the Pendulums at $20. Okay. Just Colosseums at $18. Deer Notes still at 10s. Yeah, this set's still doing wonderful. Even Illegal Knights are pushing up. Alright, not too bad. Goizukis. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but all copies of Goizuki have orbited the moon. The OTS commons are actually worth money. Yeah, I get that, like, new zombie support just came out, but, like, it's not doing anything. I already had comments yesterday being like, Robbie, why are zombies not on your tier list? Blah, 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 blah. Hasn't topped a regional yet. Hasn't done anything, actually. It's cool that they got new support, but a casual intermediate deck is just that. So, yeah, zombie support going up. Cell phones are still $49. Yay, Morphtronic support! I'm so excited for this for no real reason. $50, $53 on back up to 80. Yep, yay, cell phones. Do you guys know the Ultra Dark Holes? The ones from Turbo Pack. $11-ish? Something worth considering here. Just to have some, like, Ultra copies. But, yeah, 20-ish bucks. Not too bad, I guess. Interesting. The Djinn Busters are still $4-ish as well. Hey, you gotta love your Splight interactions, right? But it's 2 level 2 dark monsters to make this. How in the world will we achieve that? I'll leave that to your imagination. Chaos Rulers. Beelzes. Our Mr. Chaos End Ruler Dragon friend here. $20 for these? It's actually not horrible. Dollars for the basically $2 for the ultras. Berserk Gorilla Shatter Foils. What are we doing here? $2? You gotta love the random Shatter Foil market that people like to see. And then last but not least, this is hilarious. Rika Queens have gone even further beyond here. These are $60 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta give it up for the secondary market. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, man. Well, that is your look at what's going on in today's market. Please leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.